So with the sequester pending, local leaders are doing their best to make sure that state agencies don't take a big hit. Mike Sharp spent the day at the Capitol and has this report from inside the State House.
That's right, Michelle. While the sequester hasn't changed day-to-day operations for lawmakers at the State House yet, the leader of the budget writing committee says legislators are keeping an eye on the federal government. There's no doubt that Idaho would suffer if lawmakers in Washington don't make a deal before major federal cutbacks kick in. Governor Butch Otter was in D.C. to discuss the possible effects earlier this week.
There was a stack of papers, and the first sheet of the paper told me it was going to cost me, the sequestration of the $85 billion was going to cost me $20 million.
That's $20 million in cuts to the state, something for which state budget writers say they're trying to plan.
We've sort of looked at multiple alternatives, and we're trying to be prepared and plan for the future.
So to plan for the future, the state will try to pool as much money as possible. And if the federal cuts do begin, there will be more options.
We either may leave some additional money at the governor's discretion to handle some of those situations, or we may suggest that he call a special session.
Senator Cameron says those are eventualities lawmakers are trying to avoid.
If it's more devastating than anticipated, then it could force the governor into holdbacks or other situations. We hope it doesn't go that far.
So for now, the senator says the plan is to get a budget accepted and make sure the state has the funding to operate.
The best thing we can do is to move forward, set a budget at a conservative level, leave as much money on the table as we possibly can, and get out of town.
Senator Cameron tells me at this point, although they're planning for the worst, it's difficult to know all the effects the sequestration could have on the state. Live in studio, I'm Mike Sharp. Today's 6 on your side.